Welcome to Teachers Rugby Fight Night 14, Battle of Bermuda.
So we're going to roll with the first bout. But before we do that, I just need to introduce or recognize our officials for the evening. The first referee in the first bout tonight is Mr. Anthony Machette, ably assisted by Debbie Smith, judge number 1, James Mariner, judge number 2, and Oscar Lightbourne, and judge number 3. So if we can have the boxers make their way to the ring. Let's see who gets in first.
Now once there was a boxing match.
All right, fighting in the red corner, Jerun Gunness. And fighting in the blue corner, Mr. Marc Lonergan. And we have our lovely ring girl, Brittany, gracing us with her presence. But before we get going in this bout, there's one thing I've got to say. Are we ready to rumble?
I guess we are ready to rumble. Alvin Harvey did a fantastic job there as MC. Yep, I'd like to say good evening to Greg Fraser. Seems like just a few months ago we were here doing all of this boxing here. But it's good to have you back, Greg. We've got 5 interesting boxing matches lined up. We're going to see a gentleman who we saw back in December, Marc Lonergan.
Yeah, starting us off tonight.
That's right, taking on, as Alvin Harvey just stated, Jerun Gunness. So that's going to be the first fight of the night, but we have an interesting card. This is truly interesting with K1 kickboxing and combined with boxing.
Yep, it's the first time we've done it in Bermuda. For fight night, generally we've done it as a pure boxing event, but this time around we thought the fighting world is changing kind of thing, and K1 kickboxing and UFC and that kind of thing is taking more of a prominence. So
yeah,
we thought to throw it in there.
Yeah, and to think it all started when teachers, rugby players were settling conflicts. Big rumbling on the field. Look, let's not do it here. Let's take it in the ring and settle it all up in there.
Absolutely.
Yep. So we're now moments away, and we should mention that Marc Lonergan has 1 win, 1 loss. And for those of you that have an awesome memory, like Greg Fraser here, Lonergan took on Richard Finn last year in an exhibition match and lost. But no doubt he's coming. He keeps at it. So he's
absolutely. I think Marc has done it for the last 2 times. He won the first time around, and then he lost last time. And to be fair, he lost quite heavily to Richard, and he took a bit of a hammering. So I think this time around he's keen to make amends and get himself back on the winning record.
Sure. Now, I don't know too much about Jerun Gunness, but I'm eager to learn. But I can see that Skipper's Gym, Team BKI, Bermuda Karate Institute, they're up there with him. So he's got some affiliation. And it's good to see Anthony Machette, the man in the middle.
Yep.
He's just come back from overseas. He's also a netball coach and all of that, so he's quite active in sporting circles. And we also want to say hello here to Gregory Dean and also Kamala Cannonier. They'll be speaking to some of the fighters pre and post, and trying to get the inside scoop as to what transpired in the ring and that sort of thing, or how they feel going into the ring.
Sounds good to me. The live interviews straight after and right
yeah,
before the fight.
Our,
see how the
work,
nerves are feeling.
Our work is getting easier for us, Greg. We've got some people who will go out there and speak. So, like you remember, in December we were jumping up and down,
absolutely,
having to chase them. But now we've got the professionals that will be speaking with them out there. So, looks like referee Anthony Machette is calling them into the middle. So, Fight Night 2011 is just about to get underway, the opening bout. And
He's
here's
underway.
the bell.
Yeah.
These guys can't stay right there. These guys cannot stay right there. I cannot see, yeah. They're gonna have to sit down or something. Okay, we've got a good view here now. We can see everything close range here.
Absolutely. Yep.
You can see that Gunness is taking the fight to Marc here. Oh, yeah.
Yep, Jerun seems to be the more aggressive, but I think, to be honest, Marc seems to be landing more appropriate punches, as it were.
Yeah, Gunness has a good
right
combination.
until that point.
Yeah. Good combination.
Oh, that's some fantastic work by Jerun there. I think Anthony's now going to give Marc an 8 count. Yeah, standing 8 count there for Marc.
I wonder what the age difference is, Greg. I think that Jerun is a lot younger too, you know.
Absolutely. Well, I'm not sure about Jerun again, but I know Marc is. Oh no, calling it off already.
It's finished. Yeah, he took a pretty.
That was a serious combination he had there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was touching on the age because it looks as if, you know, he's a lot younger. Not to take it from Marc, I just feel that he's a lot younger.
Yeah, I know Marc is very close to the age limit, so that might be in the factor in there as well.
Yeah. Well, the first one is in the books.
It's as simple as that.
First round, TKO. I'm trying to ascertain because Marc is actually over there chatting. When you look at him right here, Greg, it looks like a slight cut over the left eye, but he looked like he could have went on, you know. I wonder if the referee had basically made that decision and Marc was saying that he wanted to go on.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. I mean, Anthony is the best referee we really have on the island, so it could be entirely possible that Anthony spoke to Marc and Marc didn't feel they wanted to carry on. I know as well from speaking to Marc previously that he does struggle to train properly, so that might be a factor as well. That Marc may have felt that he didn't have proper training, and Chucky may have thought that, you know, he hasn't been able to devote the time properly to spending time at the gym and taking a combination like that and wasn't able to defend himself. So
yeah.
Chucky may have also felt, you know, it's time that, you know, may have been a bit of a mismatch and
right.
Just call it quits.
And Marc is not disheartened by the loss. He's over there and it's business as usual, a party as usual.
I think with respect to Marc, I think party is the operative word. He does like to go out and have a good time. Yeah. And I think he's quite happy to be in the first fight and be able to enjoy the rest of the night himself.
Sure. Okay, the judges didn't have that difficult a task, I believe, in
certainly not this time around.
So we should be hearing from the MC, Alvin Harvey, as the first bout on Fight Night 2011 here at the Barclay Institute Gymnasium is behind us now. And you're watching all the action once again on Bermuda Sports Network. Your commentators for the boxing section of the night, Greg Fraser and yours truly, Mike Sharp. Later, we'll have Nathan Dill.
Referee
Let's go to
stopped the
Hollywood.
contest in the first round. It's a retirement. The winner in the red corner, Jerun Gunness.
I saw some good combinations there, Greg. This guy, young guy, I've never seen him fight before.
Okay, while we wait for the next
But
boxes
if he
to come,
can,
there's a few
if he can
quick
work,
commercials.
put his work in, I think he's got a bit of promise.
Well, absolutely. From the look at that first fight, as we said, Jerun came in. He was far more aggressive. He was kind of taking the fight to Marc, although initially Marc was landing better punches, but Jerun obviously felt confident, dictating the fight, setting the terms, and being more aggressive towards Marc. And sure enough, but by midway through the first round, he was the one landing more effective punches, and I think if that was a sign of things to come, I don't think anybody could really argue with the fight being stopped.